Hey, what's up ladies and gents, SpoonyPizzas here. Welcome back to my level up series for eFootball 2024. This is where I get to test multiple builds until I find the right blend of stats to make that player as effective as possible. Today we're going to be looking at a player who has just 20 days remaining and he's going to cost you some coins, so I hope you've been saving them up, as he is my best performing player in terms of goals to game ratio. He's averaging 1 goal per game and 1 assist every other game, even better than my outstanding GP version of Mbappe. It is Kvaratskhelia, also known as Kvaradona, who plays for Napoli. He's an exciting player, a very exciting player on the ball, capable of high speed dribbles along with tight turning too. He is the second best Kvaratskhelia card available, and that's the reason I went all in for him, costing me almost 600 gold coins. He isn't the most versatile player, as he can only play left wing forward or right wing forward position, but is absolutely devastating with the build I'm going to share with you today. Not only has he got ridiculous pace and close control, which makes him feel very good in your hands, he is also very hard to knock off the ball too, similar to Chiesa in that way, but much faster with the ball at his feet and dribbling at high speed. He's able to survive being shoved off the ball. As you can see here, he brushes past challenges with ease. Once he has the ball at his feet, if he has time to get up to full speed, he is almost impossible to stop. And when it came to choosing between passing and a shooting build, I opted for a balanced build. So he isn't exceptional either passing or shooting, but balance the points evenly to make him very productive in the final third and an extremely effective weapon on the pitch. Like I said, he has great close control, and at the press of sprint, he can burst away to create space to unleash shots. Online or offline, 1-2s with your striker like you're seeing here is going to reap rewards, especially if your opponent gets drawn in to try and win the ball. Once he's beyond the defence, there is little they can do other than try to bring a defender across, but he's usually too fast, and especially with this balanced build, he's able to find his target more often than not. With him being super quick across the ground and sprinting at high speed, he is going to reap the rewards, especially with the counter-attacking and counter-pressing style, and once he gets a march on your opponent, there's little they can do to stop him. To get the most out of this build, I would say be very direct with his runs when you can and have space to drive into, but if you don't, just release the sprint, check my dribbling tutorial for those tight dribbling tips, and draw players in and then release the ball in the right moment to create dangerous chances. Drive to the byline, get those crosses in, and ideally he's best alongside other quick players who can keep up with him and make those dangerous runs into the box like Osimhen, Mbappe, Chiesa or Muriel. Being a left wing forward or right wing forward means he is always going to be in an advanced part of the pitch, so he is going to get you goals. He's strong with both feet and doesn't really have a weak foot. I think you'll notice in this next clip as I use Super Council to take the ball with his weaker foot, but he's very proficient with either foot, so I wasn't scared to attempt a shot at this range. His passing stats are not the best, but he can play some decent low and lofted passes too, as he clips one forward here. This just shows how effective he is, bearing in mind his stamina is almost depleted by the 84th minute, displaying his turn of pace, his strength to hold off the defender, and then suddenly use that close control to weave his way through the defence. He is simply so difficult to stop. Like I said before, he can go on the inside or outside of defenders very comfortably, and he has various skills which really suit him, which allows him to get this shot on goal. He also makes some great runs forward, pushing the defence deep into their penalty box with his off the ball runs. This allows you to play the ball into him, and then he's able to utilise his close control to melt the defence and get shots off on goal. Here is the best display of his close control before trying to burst through at the end, only to be denied by the defender. But still, it gives you an idea of the opportunities that he's going to create. I had the GP version, but he wasn't anywhere near this good. I also think the version that had a potential overall rating of 97 required a hell of a lot of coins to collect. And if you do have this card, then this is how I distribute the points. The build I opted for, I put 4 points in shooting and 4 points in passing. I mean, you could put 6 points in one and none in the other, but I feel like this balanced build was the way to go after quite some testing. The speed and acceleration disparity and dribbling stats make him feel so good to use on the pitch, and I'm really pleased with what he's doing on the pitch for me. And like I said, he is my highest performing player. He does have the odd miss in him, but for the most part he is exceptionally good at doing what he does. As soon as he gets the ball, be direct, weave in and out of defenders, don't be afraid to shoot or pass with either foot, as he's very strong on his weak foot. He's got great balance to fend off challenges and decent kicking power to score from range. He makes an excellent attacker overall. The only issue is he plays only in the left wing forward and right wing forward positions, so if you don't play using those positions, he may feel like a waste of coins. He is just so much fun to use, and alongside Mbappe and Osimhen and Sane or Chiesa on the other wing, it makes for a deadly attacking trio. Like I said, his weakness is that he does have the odd horror miss, as you're going to see here, but he is excellent at getting in these positions in the first place to score, so he's always going to remain a threat. Anyway, that is pretty much it for me, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.